How a single mother feels. Conversation with Dr. Bella.
Good morning, Olga. How are you today?
Good morning, Dr. Bella. Oh, I've been better. There's a lot on my mind.
I can understand that. What's been weighing on you lately?
Well, I want to share how I feel as a single mother. It's not just about the logistics, but about how I'm personally affected and what I miss in my life.
That sounds important. Let's start with how you're feeling in general.
Well, time is always an issue. The clock seems to tick faster for me.
Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. As a single mother, I have hardly any space for myself, and finding moments of privacy is really tough. Doing things like shopping, exercising, or attending social events requires a babysitter. During the week, I get maybe 2 to 4 hours to myself, and they fly by. Once a year, I get a week alone when my child stays with the grandparents. It's my chance to break free from my role and focus on myself. It feels liberating, like a lion escaping from a cage, free, but also strange. Even though I miss my child, I enjoy this brief freedom.
It must be challenging to find that balance between needing your own time and missing your child. How has this affected your understanding of freedom?
Since becoming a single mother, I've developed a deeper understanding of how burdensome it must be to be confined, whether due to a disability or other reasons. It's not just about time and space, but the mental strain of dealing with everything alone.
The mental load sounds overwhelming. What kind of responsibilities are you juggling?
Imagine handling all the bills alone, filing taxes, planning trips, coordinating school schedules and activities, attending school events, organizing doctor's visits for my child and myself, shopping, taking my child to extracurricular activities, organizing his birthday party, playing Santa Claus, all alongside my job and household chores. Every little thing can become too much.
That sounds incredibly stressful. How does this mental load impact you day to day?
With all these things to manage, I sometimes become forgetful. I used to be very reliable with paying bills, but recently I've forgotten to pay bills, received unexpected reminders, made transactions with the wrong reference number, and entered the wrong PIN several times, locking accounts. It happens because I'm doing things quickly or my mind is just too full.
How do you manage to balance all these responsibilities?
Balancing childcare, work, and household chores is a juggling act. I've had to give up many things.
That must be difficult. How do you handle moments when you feel particularly lonely?
I rarely have time to feel lonely. Sometimes, in the evenings when my child is asleep, I sit on the sofa for a while, but I'm usually too tired and end up going to bed. What I really miss is sharing moments with someone, especially my child's experiences. It would be nice to talk about them with someone who enjoys it as much as I do. I talk briefly with the grandparents or friends, but it's not the same. When deciding about my child's issues, I may discuss them with friends, but I try not to do this too often because, in the end, all decisions are mine, and everyone has their own problems.
That's a lot of responsibility to carry alone. Have you found any ways to cope with this?
I started keeping a mother-to-child diary where I write about achievements, special occasions, or little moments I want to share about my child. This diary is invaluable to me, and I hope to show it to my child one day. I encourage others in similar situations to do the same.
That's a wonderful idea. It sounds like you're doing an amazing job, Olga. Keep taking those moments for yourself whenever you can. You're doing an amazing job, and taking care of yourself is just as important. We'll check in on this plan next time, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, Dr. Bella. This conversation has really helped me.
You're welcome. Take care, Olga.
You too, Dr. Bella.